Hey, and welcome to my channel. This is Care Monique. If you don't know who I am, my channel focuses on helping those who are aspiring designers in the handbag and footwear space design their lines without going to formal school. And I also do a segment around grief and entrepreneurship, how it is that I'm surviving as an entrepreneur, really dealing with grief. In today's video, I am actually going to jump behind my computer and I am going to show you all how to make a logo for your fashion brand for free in Canva. So if you are interested in that, please stick around. But first, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to like this video, comment on it, and please share it. Let someone know that my channel exists. It helps me out and hopefully it helps them out if they are looking for this kind of knowledge. So let's jump right into it. All right, so we are now back behind my computer, and one of the things that I want to start with is just simply that a lot of times we think about our brand and we think about our logo just being the name of our brand. I think that's actually a good idea. Things that you should definitely avoid is caricatures at this point, lots of glitter, multiple colors. A logo shouldn't really have more than 3 colors, and 3 is kind of teetering the line now. And you want to use colors that can be reversed. And I'll talk about what that looks like as we move through kind of creating a logo for your fashion brand. So one of the things, let me give you a disclaimer, I am going to just use a simple template. We're going to find one. I am in Canva because I want to do this for free, show you all kind of no cost to low cost how to do it. You would just go to canva.com. I'll also leave a link in the description below for you to go to Canva and access being able to create a logo. But we're going to jump into this using kind of a template, and I'm going to show you kind of my process and some examples and things that I recommend. So the very first thing that I really want you all to think about is that your logo should be simple. It should be clean at this point. So think about like Fenty Beauty, for example. Think about Gucci. Think about these brands that you really know. Their logos are really simple. Their logos involve their name. Their logos can transcend time. They can, once you see that logo, you know that logo. You don't have to see the full word or the full name of it. You don't even have to see their products. You just know their logo. Also, your logo, I recommend that you have 3 variations of a logo. And there's going to be your standard logo. I recommend that you have like a simpler version that can go on like different things. And then I also recommend that you have a version that might even include maybe your tagline or something that really, or even the full name of your brand. We're going to jump into creating a logo right now. So what I would do, let's just look at the templates. I'm gonna make myself much smaller. I don't need to be this big. And let's just look at some of the templates, or let's type in fashion and let's just see what Canva pops up. So you can already see, ooh, I kind of really like that. We might come back to that. But you can see these are already simple. You don't see a lot of pictures, a whole bunch of colors. I'm telling you, Canva is the cheat sheet of already kind of having something possibly created. So I'm going to actually go. I like that. There was one that had a print and a cursive because I do like that. We're going to go with this Natalie Therapy logo or whatever this is. I don't know. We might change that, but you can change this font. So what you would do is you would just click on it, and let's say instead of it, the Seasons Light, instead of it being that, you would click on it, and let's say you wanted it to be something else. Let's just go with this one. And then instead of this, Jonathan, maybe you wanted it to be Brittany. That's a cursive as well. And you can resize it by just scaling it up or down as well. So let's find something else. Let's see what this cursive one is. What this looks like. I can't even pronounce it. Whatever it is. I don't really like that one as much. But you can type in here cursive and cursive ones will pop up, or script or whatever. Ooh, feeling passionate. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that kind of gives me a vibe of like not airbrush, but like street fashion. That's the kind of vibe that gives me. let's actually, I kind of liked Brittany. We might go back to Brittany. Yeah, let's just keep Brittany. And we're going to change the name of this. And for the purposes of this, we're just going to use my name. So let's make it Care Monique as the brand. And you see how simple, you would just move stuff around. You don't even have to keep it exactly this way. But this is a great way to get your logo started. So I could even do something that simple. I could keep this line here if I would like. I could remove that line. And for me, I'm actually going to remove this line. And then, so I'm going to, let's just say this is my logo. Pretty simple. I'm okay with it, but I am going to make Care. I'm going to make the letters a little bit closer. So I'm going to do that. And then I want the Monique to kind of hang off of the R. So I'm going to make it like that. So that would be what I would call my main logo, right? So then if I wanted to create a variation of that, what I would do is I would make a copy, and then maybe my variation might be this could be the variation of my logo. I don't love that, but it would still be, it could still be recognizable because it matches the tone, right? The other thing we could do, another variation of this could be, we're going to add a line of text. So I just clicked on text, and then I'm going to add text. And let's say that let's say that my brand is trendy handbags. And I would take trendy handbags and let's make it a font that makes sense. And really what font, this making your logo, you really want to pull from your branding kit. So whatever text you're using in your logo, you'll likely use those in your branding kit. And I will have a video on branding kits as well. So you will want to look at that video to possibly even help you out with that. So then I might put trendy handbags right there. If I'm really feeling fancy, let's make this a third color. So let's say we want the brand to be black, pink, like some kind of timeless pink, and then like a, I don't know, like a gold maybe. I'm just throwing colors out there, y'all. Slide that over to gold. I don't really like it gold, to be honest. We're going to keep it black because I don't really like it gold. But you could, depending on what colors you use, you could make them whatever you want. You could also put this here. It could be, here. It could be here if you want it. I like mine, preferably I like it here. If I'm going to use something like this, it would be here. Care Monique trendy handbags. And this would be, another variation. So this would be my typical one. This would be kind of my in-depth logo. And this would be a variation of that logo. You could also, for the variation, if you really want, you could take this. I'm just copying that trendy handbags and putting it down here. And I'm going to make this M a little bit smaller for aesthetic purposes. So that could even be, your variation, but you want it all to make sense. I'm not telling y'all this is the greatest logo ever. I want you to know that. I am just showing you all what the potential is. And I need to change this to that pink because that's what I use as my main one. And let's make that pink. And now you see that this logo has come to life very simply, right? That was super quick. Couple of things. Your logo should be scalable, meaning it should be able to be scaled up or scaled down, meaning resized. In Canva, you can literally hit this button right here that says resize, and you can resize your logo to whatever it is you want. That is one of the benefits of using Canva. So making sure that it's scalable. You do not want to stretch the logo out on here. You want to resize the entire thing. Also, I recommend that you make a logo that's reversible as well. So what that means is I would duplicate this and let's make this entire logo. We are going to make, or shall I say, let's make the black white. And then what we would do is I'm going to download this second page just so that I can show you all and I'm putting on a transparent background. And then actually, I think I am sharing one tab only, so I'm going to share this with you all right now. 1 second. So actually, my computer's giving me a hard time with recording my screen, not within this window. So anyway, I am going to throw it on the screen here for you all to see on a transparent background, meaning it would just be clear. You want to make sure that your logo can be transferable in that way, which is one of the reasons that I just showed you all. I turned this white and put it on a transparent background for you all to see exactly what it would look like. The last thing that I really want to share, well, two last things I really want to share about logos and creating one is that your logo really does look better if my screen is frozen, but your logo really does look better if you have two different fonts. I'm not saying you can't just have one font, but the sizing might matter, but it really gives it personality when you have two fonts. And you might want to toy between a standard font and a script or a cursive font. You might want to toy between capital letters and lowercase letters, something like that, or a cursive first letter or script first letter and the rest being print. Something around it just needs to pop or stand out, because we are recommending in the day of our Lord 2022 that you stop using caricatures and tons of glitter and logos that are just with all these pictures and things. We want them to be simple, so you need your typography, which is what the letters or the font is. You want that to pop. So really think about that. And the very last thing is also recognizing that you should have primary colors. So whatever colors are in your logo are really going to be valuable as the primary colors within your branding kit, meaning any type of products that you put out in terms of like thank you cards or welcome cards or even your emails should be on those colors, on that branding, because that's going to keep your brand clean and aligned. You can, of course, have accent colors, because remember, I told you your logo really shouldn't have more than 2, maybe 3 colors if you're really trying to get fancy, but your branding kit should kind of align with that as well. Your branding kit should include those 3 colors and potentially an additional 2. So up to 5 colors so that you can stay in alignment with your brand. I hope this was helpful. I know this was the super quick version because I just showed you all how to just simply use a template from the logo feature on Canva, but that is how I would start if I were you, for a free and very easy way to get your logo going. And remember, this is going on clothing, or this is going into shoes, those kinds of things. I hope this video was really, really helpful for you all. One, because part of this video I had to re-record because I did not have my mic on for some of it. But either way, I am excited to see those logos when you all are done. Feel free to email me, and I would love to give you feedback for free, no charging or anything, but give you feedback on your logo, or even just how your brand is coming to be or starting to evolve from watching my videos. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel, to like this video, leave me a comment, and share it if you really loved it. You can also find me on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, all the places really, at Care Monique, and I will see you all in the next video.